How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing good. So I'm guessing you've clicked on the video because you've got a headlight out, rear light out, your indicators have stopped working, that sort of thing. So obviously you need to know where the fuse box is, where the relays are and stuff like that. So that's what this video is all about. I'll take you to the spot, take the lid off, show you the numbers and stuff that you can go through to work out which one go to what, and hopefully help you out. And if you're stuck on the side of the road or stuck in a garage with a headlight out or something like that, hopefully you can get it sorted. So I'm Carl, welcome to Waterside Workshop, and hopefully let's get you back on the road. Let's go. So you could be looking for a fuse for your heaters, something like that. Something that's obviously really important. I know, say you get up really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock, and that's all really foggy and misty and all your windows are horrible. Go to turn your heaters on and basically do that and nothing happens. Whoa, that's not good. You're in trouble, you need to try and get to work. And what do? You got to get into your fuse box. Other things, as I said, like the lights. Sometimes your electric windows can go off. There's lots and lots of things really. And most of it is all living in the fuse box where I'll show you. So let's get round and go to that fuse box and I'll show you what's in there. So down here next to my leg, just on the right hand side there, you can see a puller for the bonnet. And as you heard, the old bonnet popped. So let's get out, let's go and have a look. Basically grab all your bonnet, pull it up off of the catch, look for your V in your front bumper, what I always say to everyone when they need to get under these bonnets. Slide your hand just to the right of it, and under there you'll find the lever. Pull that up, that's this lever here. Basically what you're releasing. So I'll just put you in the stand so I can show you what's what. So like I say, to the edge of the V, pull that up. Is that there? Then you want to come down here, pull this out of the clip, and that goes in to the little slot up here, and that will hold your bonnet up so it don't come down on your head or anything nasty like that. Right, so next into the engine bay. So I'll bring you back over. So, engine head, oil filter, stuff like that in there, injection system, airflow system, water bottle for topping up your water and stuff like that. Dipsticks down here for your checking your oil and stuff like that. Over the top here for topping up your water squirties. But what we're interested in today is what's in this black box here. So just down the side here, you've got a pipe, just pull that over to the side and see this long lever here. Just get your whole hand on it, pull it all back, pop the clips. Then get 2 hands, give it a wiggle from this side, and this bit here will come out. Put that aside for a sec and you can basically see what's in here. So you've got some of your big old fuses, which will be for like your ignition and stuff like that. The high amp ones, you've got relays and stuff that will be for like your heaters, your indicators, your heated rear window, your wiper motor for your adjustment and different settings for your wipers and stuff like that. Your like beam ones for flashing your beam, and lots more. Basically, someone will turn your fan on down there on your radiator and then you've got little fuses, like these smaller ones that will be for your headlights, like side lights, main lights, that sort of thing. And then another set like these ones down the side here could be for your rear lights, your number plate lights and stuff like that. And how you find that all out is if you look on the back of the cover, which is this here. Don't know how well you can be able to see it, but on here there's a load of numbers and a load of relays and everything all numbered up. So you go by the number, you trace what numbers on here to what numbers on here, and that basically tells you what fuse you're taking out. So say like you wanted heaters, you go across there and say, well, for instance, I'm just guessing, but say like number 12 could be the heaters inside. So you get this little white thing here. It's never been used by the looks of it, because it's still very well in there. Basically that's like a little pinchy thing. I'll show you it. It's just like a little pincer. What it basically does is you push it round the fuse, sort of like wiggle it, clip it on, and if you give it a wiggle, that'll pull the fuse out. And as you can hear, we've got a noise now because we've just disrupted something. So we'll get that back in. And that's basically how you use that little tool. Quite a handy little tool. Quite often they're missing, but on this one they're not, so that's all good. You do want to try and keep this all nice and sealed up all of the time. You don't want no damp or nothing going in there. If you do like jet wash your engine bay because of an oil leak or something like that, you want to just make sure this is all right down, push that forward, make sure it's all locked in, and make sure it's all nice. But that's where you go if you need to change a fuse or change something that's basically turned off. So once you put that all back together, you just pull that out of there, click it into place down there. You hear it click in, and that'll stay nice and sturdy. If one of these is missing, definitely worth ordering another one. They're about £5, because if not, they flap around down here and they make a terrible rattling noise and make you think you've got something wrong with your car. You just click your bonnet into your first click, hand on either side, give it a push, make sure it's locked down, and you're ready to go back into the inside of the car and try the thing that you changed the fuse on. So there you go, that should sort your problem out. And whatever it is, it should be working again now. And it should be a fairly simple fix, shouldn't take you any more than sort of 10 minutes. And most places like a like Shell petrol station or something like that, or a Halfords or a car store if that's open, if it's not in the middle of the night or nothing like that, should be able to get you the normal little fuses and relays. So what gives me the authority to sort of show you what's what and that under the bonnet and around these? Well, basically I've been working on these for probably 30 years now. Before these, that was the Corsa Bs and the old Novas. And they're all sort of basically the same car. And yeah, and not really much on these that I've never done. To be fair, I've stripped them right back to bare shells before, so I know them inside out. There's not really nothing I can't repair on them. And the information I give is going to be the right information. So hopefully that's helped you out, saved you a bit of money, saved you a bit of time, and got you back on the road and get you home if you're stuck out on a trip or something like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video if you need any help with anything else. Bye for now. So if these how-tos are helping you out quite well and doing you a favour and stuff, and getting stuff fixed for you, if there's ones that you want to see and I haven't done them before, let me know. I've had quite a few recently and people ask me, how do you do this, how do you do that? And that's why I've started doing these little series of what's what. So if you've got something you need to know, that could be anything, I don't know, how to take a side mirror off, how to take an airbag out of the steering wheel, how to put new hazard lights in, how to remove driver's passenger seat, something like that, how to change your seatbelt. Doesn't matter what it is, just let me know and I'll see if I can get that video made for you. So, as I say, once again, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video.